This is Icy, again, sitting here, being sober, waiting on the side of the road. I figured that I would tape myself, and how I got to my recovery, since I happen to be this week to ride. Figured I'd go ahead and do that since I have a new awesome phone. So, basically the things I had to change was, number one, my cell phone number, and no, you cannot keep your same SIM card. You have to get rid of that. You have to not have anyone's number, and they can't be able to get a hold of you, because I don't care how long you're clean. If somebody calls you and is like, hey man, I'm going to give you a bean if you give me a ride, you're going to be like, alright, that's cool. Because you're a drug addict. And first off, you need to admit you're a drug addict. No, you cannot make reservations and say, okay, well once I'm clean for 6 months, I bet I can smoke weed again. No, that's how you got started doing drugs, because you said, oh, well, I smoked weed and that didn't kill me, and I did a line of coke and that didn't kill me, and I did some X pills and that didn't kill me, so why not do this line of heroin and say if that didn't kill me? And then a year later, you're using a spoon and cooking it all up and shooting it into your vein and going, man, I wish I wasn't a drug addict. But you know, you only talk about getting sober after you're high. Did you ever notice that? Yeah, because you don't talk about getting clean while you're wanting to get high and while you're feeling like crap. So that was your first mistake. Second big change: don't go anywhere you used to get high. If you got high in the city, then why don't you go find you a nice halfway house, or maybe go to a rehab, maybe go find a family member that lives out of the town, or at least out of the area you got high in, and why don't you go there for a while? Because then your scenery's changed, and you don't have to worry about being in that place anymore. So, basically that's step number 2. And step number 3 is keep yourself busy. Go get a job, get a support group. NA is not that bad. You don't have to believe in God to go to NA. They just believe in some higher power, some divine, something that is stronger than you. That's all it has to be, is something that is stronger than you. Okay? You can be like, Jeff Gordon, okay, is going to keep me off drugs because he is stronger than me. I mean, it can be as stupid as that. Okay? It does not have to be God, so just remember that. And I mean, any other testimonies on what kept you sober? You know, for me, changing every little detail in my life kept me sober. And it's keeping me sober to this day. Not talking to old friends. Not talking to anybody that gets high. I know that you're going to have some friends that smoke weed, and I understand that, but refraining to smoke weed is the big thing. You know, don't go to the bar for a while. Don't change your addiction over to alcohol. I see so many people who do opiates and they start drinking all bunch. You're just changing your addiction. And guess what? You can die from alcohol withdrawal. So if you thought that, you know, whatever withdrawal is bad, alcohol withdrawal is worse. That's basically all I got to say. Any testimonies on what worked for you or video recording, it would be super awesome, because this is meant to be an insight into, you know, a drug addict's life. And don't ever do methadone, okay? Don't do Suboxone. It will not teach you anything. You gotta do the hard way out. You went the hard way in, you gotta go the hard way out, man. It's the only thing that's gonna keep you from going back. And just be ready for it. Just be ready for it, man. Just get yourself internally ready for it. So, that's all I gotta say for right now. I'll video later.